Also, looky. I Groovy-fied my Jamil. I finally gave Jamil the love that he deserves. Level, filter. Fire! 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 Also, all of my Kaleems are level 80, I think. I'm pretty sure they are. Oh, I forgot I have that fire Leona. That's so good. Now I just need a water Leona. I'm pretty sure that's just Tsum Tsum Leona, but I also need them for offensive. Ah! What the fuck? Thank you, Elia Floret, for the raid. Oh my god, holy shit! It's been so long since I've been raiding. Hello. Hello, Raid. Elia Raid. Hello, Elia Floret. Hello, Snowbun1417. Hello, Boxcat920. Hi, everyone. Hope you're all doing good. I don't want to purge or delete this OBS. I want to shout out. S.O. I will not to see you. Hi, Snowbun. I'm sorry if I don't remember you, but to be fair, I am very horrible at remembering people unless they're animating. Shout out. How's the event going? Well, usually I do my 10 shots at the end of the stream, but I decided, hey, let's do 2 10 shots at the start and then 2 at the end. I got Malleus! Yeah! And I'm really close to my 200, so... Okay, did not get Azul in the 100, but at least I'll get 2 of the 3 Halloween boys. How's the, yeah. The 3 Ruji and Lilia apologists. Oh, hey! These Ruji and Lilia apologists. Okay, now I sort of remember. Hi, I hope you're all doing super well. So, TLDR, this is gonna be a very, very long stream. I'm not stopping until I finish the event or my lights or internet crash, whichever comes first. As I said that, my bitrate started having problems, but now it's back to normal. I was about to go like, don't you fucking dare. Malleus, one day will come home and not Jamil. Don't worry, Boxcat. You'll get him at your 200th roll. But now I'm left wondering. I have 3 10 shots before I reach my 200, and now I'm like, Azul or Iddia. Iddia has double blue. Double water. Why do I call them by their color instead of their elemental elemelon? Flora, water, fire. Why is that so hard for me? Anyway. Iddia is a double water unit and a really good one at that, being defensive. And God knows we all love our mono elemental units because like they're so rare. Double water, double fire, double grass. Now we have offensive and defense. Well, we don't have offensive yet because Azul is a balanced type. He's not an offensive type like Riddle, Malleus, and Leona. We still need an offensive water unit. Meanwhile, on defense, we have Halloween Silver, Halloween Cater, and now Halloween Iddia. Wait, there's no double void unit in the current events in Japan, right? I only remember Kaleem because Kaleem is king and Kaleem is precious and Kaleem is best boy and Kaleem is my husband and Kaleem is my baby girl, and so I only really care about Kaleem. Oh, and Ace. I do love Ace though. Ace is. Oh, Ace is double grass. Okay. Okay, so we no double void defense unit, but we do get double grass. Oh my god! Ace is touching grass. Let's go. Let's all. Ah! Ignore that! Ace finally went outside and touched grass. It's the first thing he's touched that isn't Deuce in 3 years. Ignore that. Ignore the Law. You did not see Law and Luffy home screen, okay? The distinctive ring. Anyway, I'm wasting a lot of time. I need to actually hurry up so I have time to watch some movies with mom at me. What you use to screen share your gameplay? Air server. But my phone kinda has a, if I remain inactive, go sleep mode. I need to have it on because when I'm at work, I leave Twisted Wonderland just grinding and farming. And after it's done, it won't waste my battery because then it goes into sleep mode. No. Oh, no. No. Yeah. Whenever I stream Twisted Wonderland, I don't even need that nya redeem. I just nya every single fucking time Grim is on screen. Ow, I'm beat. I'm putting on that big show. I just want to go home and pass out. Ow. You must wait. One of the students here asked all social participants to assemble in this hall. Shut up, Nightbot! I think all the students from the other schools are here. Perhaps they're going to give us our schedule for tomorrow. Oh, hey there, actually. Wait, one sec. My favorite clip so far of the stream for anyone who wants to catch up. Ignore Grim and just bop. Bop it. Sock it. Royal Sword. Why is that bitch here? I'm still wondering that though. Why? Just why? Why out of everyone in Royal Sword Academy did it have to be Nike? Blandus Bread Blah Blanche? And also, obviously... Wait, no, not that one! Why did I repost that one? I don't want to look like a Royal Sword fan by posting it twice! There you go, the SSR moment! Malleus! Okay. I think all the students from the other schools are here too. Perhaps they're going to give us our schedule for tomorrow. Huh? Thank you, Snowbun. Hope you have a nice day or night, whatever time zone you're at. Goddamn motorcycle outside, I hate them. I'm sure you can, Snowbun. I'm sure you can spell. I won't believe you can spell, but I'll just say that you can. 5 p.m. Oh, we're in the same time zone. It's 5 p.m. for me too. Hello, GMT -4 person. Bruh. Bye, bye. Let's end these bell rings. Is that the Bell of Solace? Oh, it must be. There's no mistaking that distinctive ring. If you didn't notice, Sleepy Noobis, the easiest voice for me to do is easily Silver's because all I have to really do is yawn. And I'm always yawning. I thought the bell only rang at morning, noon, and night, and the nighttime bell has already rung. So why is it ringing this late? There's some sort of flame in the corner of the hall. It's a crimson loaded. Looks like a flower, actually. Wait, no, that's more of a Ruji boy. It's looked like more like a flower, actually. Fuck off, Royal Sword bitches! I hope you both die. Did that guy just touch the flower and collapse? Hello? Yeah, I hope you die. Thank you, game, for killing Royal Sword Academy. We no longer need to compete with Royal Sword because they're dead. The students near those flowers are fainting one right after another. More flowers are popping up at an alarming rate. I don't know if it's just me or what, but I'm feeling kind of lightheaded. Wait, so these aren't actual flames? What? Ugh. Not just you. I'm having a dizzy spell, it seems. It appears the people closest to the flowers are fainting the fastest. What a sinister glow they have. It's enough to give me pause. Is it possible? Am I actually frightened by these tiny blooms? The propagating flowers are climbing up my leg. But what is this strength fading? The more they cover me, the fainter I feel. I fear I maybe... Hi, Kimberly likes tea. Long time no see. Hi. Malleus! Are you alright? I'll get these flowers off immediately. Sit tight, please. Ghastly plants out there, you swarm our liege. Be gone and wilt. Silver, Sebek, you came through for me. Please step back and allow us to handle this, Malleus. Mere weeds dare to harm the great Malleus. My magic shall obliterate you. I'm a little sad these aren't actual fire spirits. I always thought they were fire spirits. Like, what the hell are these not fire spirits? And look like you have some weeding to do. Magical weeding, yes! Wait, that's not good! Go, Riddle! Riddle's the greatest firebender in all of Twisted Wonderland! All hail Fire Lord Riddle, Roseheart! Fire Lotus. Fire Lotus, Fire Lotus, Fire Lotus, Fire Lotus, Fire Lotus! Wither plants! What in the world? The flowers just absorb Sebek's magic. The more spells we fire off, the more empowered they become. Their color, the way they glow is almost like fire. Kelfa, you there are flowers sprouting up behind you. You get away! You won't make it in time. I have no magic, so I'm fine, right? Yay! Exactly, Kimberly. Exactly. Exactly, Boss Cat. Exactly. Fine. Just light them all up on fire. Just take... You don't even need to use magic. Just take 2 sticks and or a flint, and you're Gucci. Huh? Nothing happened, guys. Looks like regular old flowers to me. Ain't doing anything great. You let me worry over nothing. Oh, shut up, you fucking cat. I'll drown you in the fucking river later. So you're all right, you... Aha! I have it. Everyone, put away your magical pens. But won't these flowers swarm us if we do that? But we must listen to our wise mentor, Professor. Fucking motorcycle outside, goddamn. Oh, thank you for the follow box, cat. Hope you have fun. By the way, for everyone else, if we finish Twisted Wonderland's event today, we're gonna be playing some Overwatch tomorrow. Or Baldur's Gate, one or the other. Depends on how I feel and what time it is, because I may be having more plans, hanging out with some IRL friends, and playing card games. Magic mostly, and Shadowverse. The physical version, not the digital version, if you're aware of their existence. Anyway, let's get back to the super serious trouble. Silver, Sebek, that goes for you as well. Do as Train says. Yes, sir. No, Bishojo, I just, the Malga folder on my computer just suddenly showed up. I swear to God, I do not have a currently growing folder of Malga Luz and Malga fan art and Malga Baptiste shippy art. No, that was not me. Someone hacked. Yeah, Someone hacked me and put the folder in. That's how I found out about Malga. I swear to God. Tomorrow's stream is not just gonna be Malga simping 24/7. I swear. Okay, maybe a little bit of simping. Like, did you fucking see his tits? Yes, Bishojo. I saw the you see his tits? He Yeah, damn. Yes, Kim Lee likes the evil ham. He has that evil cake too. Evil cake, evil ham, evil tits. He got everything, all the good shit. Why does the follow notification not show up on the stream though? I gotta check that. I need to really fix up my UI. Don't bop me, I bop you! Rainbow hair powers go! I can't be bop anymore because I represent the pride flag. If you hit me, you're hitting all the gays. You're homophobic, Kim Lee likes tea! Yes, sir! The lesbian hearts won't save you from my hair power! I represent all the colors. Anyway, let's actually continue. No, I'm actually wasting way too much time on... I need to finish this today. The flowers aren't multiplying as fast now that our pet are away. Why? Oh god, he touched the rook. Good, useless. No, okay, fine. All I'm doing is sending you to horny. You can't do that. You can't do that. Gays can't be sent to jail. It's in the law now. It's reciprocation because the straights have been harassing us for decades. Just like how now the blacks are the only ones allowed to own houses. Reciprocations for all of the misdeeds of generational trauma. That's how it works, right? Well, the blacks need it more. Anyway. Roy Denise. Oh no. He fell defending us. Don't stick behind me. You two cards, so don't just stand there. Shenya, I never asked you to cover me. I can fight. Where else was it? I'm not reading Naiji's lines. Now, get out while I distract him. It's no use. We can't defend against these flowers. They've already surrounded us. This is a disaster. I must notify President Rollo and stay away from me. He just tried to fend off the flowers. Magic are getting totally overrun and collapsing. Why did this idiot's face suddenly turn into a GIF? I can't draw any definitive conclusions from just that, but it's a pretty safe hypothesis saying these flowers respond to magic. Everyone, gather around me and listen carefully. Whatever you do, don't even think about using magic right now. Do you know what these flowers are, Professor? I don't want to believe it, but given their fiery appearance and ability to absorb magic, there can be no doubt. These are fire lotuses. Fire lotuses? I've never heard of such flowers. Are they common on land? No, it's the first I've heard of them too. And I know I'd remember if I'd seen one. I can hardly blame you for not knowing about them. Even I didn't recall them immediately. They're plants that thrive on all manners of magical energy. When you say all magical energy, does that mean... Yes, that includes the magical energy of mages such as ourselves. What? When they sense magic, they reach out their vines, much like other plants reacting to the sun. Then they grow roots and absorb the magic. They'll continue to sap a mage's magical energy. It serves as nourishment to help them bloom. And once they absorb the last of the mage's energy, the mages lose their magic permanently. They lose their magic? Dude, that's final boss right there. Must be the most OP enemy in all of Twisted Wonderland. The flowers woke up and shows genocide. Yep, pretty much that. There's a plant that horrifying growing on land? Wait, that doesn't make sense. If a plant that dangerous existed, surely would have learned about it in school. Fire lotuses went extinct centuries ago. As I understand it, people back then banded together to eradicate the entire species in light of its danger. Nowadays, books on the history of magic give the plants only a passing mention as an old legend. Precisely. That's our Malleus, dear. Your erudition knows no bounds. Wait, so erudition actually means something about knowledge? This guy never stops. But that's an extinct plant. Even what's an extinct plant even doing? Why is there so much of it? That would be a better question for him. Him? So you're still standing. I suppose your wretched academy's reputation is deserved after all. You! Well, obviously it's Rollo. We already know. They already spoiled it to us. Oh my god. At long last. Oh, it's only 5:15. Oh, I thought we were closing in on 6 p.m. Oh, okay. We're still Gucci. So you're still standing? I suppose your wretched academy's reputation is deserved after all. Yeah, who could have guessed after that Hellfire recreation scene, right? Kinley likes tea? It's you! Hello! Ain't no fair standing up there where the flowers can't get you. Was all of this your doing, Flam? Indeed. What an astute observation considering what all of fools you are. Ah yes, the favorite word of all Frenchmen. Fool! You absolute abhorrent fool! What did you just call us? You wish me to say it again? Utter fools, all of you! Oh, you can scarcely imagine how hard it was to contain my laughter as I watched you blithely indulge in your merry-making, completely ignorant of all the fire lotuses I was setting out. My, that was quite a predictable villain line, you know? Silence, you, the villain here! And what's more, you flaunted your magic and mesmerized our good citizens with it. You mages cannot be suffered to exist. Oh, worthy not, I shall bring salvation to you, incorrigible villains like yourself. I shall engulf the world in the fiery crimson of these flowers, and strip every mage of Twisted Wonderland of their magic. Oh no, I want my magic. Wait, what? There he is, folks, the secret mastermind who's controlling the final boss all along. Well, what kind of mastermind jumps the gun shows up this early? Do have like zero patience? Could you not right now? You're ruining the moment. Ripples of my magic, but then I'm going to be able to become the great mage. That ain't cool. What's the reason you could possibly have for this? Were these plans to spread Briar Valley would not escape unscathed? Regardless Flam's motivation, I cannot stand by and let this happen. This is exactly why you're all utter fools. How dare you 3 times now you've called Malleus an utter fool! I've had it with you. Time to teach you some manners! Agreed. Rollo Flam, prepare for battle. We can stop you without magic. I'm never a fan of the brute force option, but I suppose there's no alternative when our foe can't be reasoned with. Yeah, I can't just ignore an invasive plant speech. I'm gonna put the stop to this before it spread out of control. Yeah, especially considering what your family's job is, right, iddia? What's so amusing? Oh, you're far too late for that. My plan's already well on the way. When the Bell of Solid rang for an unprecedented fourth time tonight, it suffused the city with magic. The fire lotuses aren't only in the school, they spread throughout the city and are sapping the energy from every mage living here.
Ow! They spread throughout the city?
Everyone, look outside.
Oh no! Not the topsy-turvy stage! It was such a topsy-turvy fun time!
My word, what a sight! The flowers are glowing brighter and brighter at the expense of the people. With flowers, well, the flower harbor no ill will, I could not possibly call them beauty.
Regular weed killer, yes! I thought you were an honorable guy, but no, you're just a dirty low-down punk.
It's on now, you come down so we can throw down! You Night Raven College students are the only mages here still standing. What could you possibly hope to accomplish by yourselves? By all means, struggle and fight. You'll cause your own impotence soon enough.
What's that noise?
What noise? I didn't hear anything.
I definitely heard something. It's a faint mechanical sound. Whoa, it's getting louder!
Allow me to invite you someplace more fitting so you can channel your energies properly.
The floor's gone, I'm falling!
Really? Really? We were all just conveniently on a trap door?
Help!
You!
You really had to react like that. It's...
Dios Malleus. French laughing noises. Oh! We'll finally be rid of it. And those accursed mage with Malleus Draconia foremost among them, they'll all be finished. Enjoy your time down below, though I think you'll find it quite draining. At long last, I shall finally mete out my justice.
Oh my god, isn't this kind of like fatal for Iddia? Because if he doesn't accumulate blood, his hair starts to drain out his magic. And if it drains out his magic, his curse will drain out his life, meaning if all this happens, Lydia will probably die in like a day. Anyway, I'm gonna get a refill of my water. BRB! And maybe like a cough lozenge or something. Tiny! Pull the lever, Rollo. Wrong lever! Oh wait, in this case it's the right one. Never mind. I know, right, Kimberly and T? Also, when are we gonna get Twisted Wonderland Kronk? Like, I just want a really, really wholesome himbo. And oh my god, can you imagine Twisted Wonderland Isma? The only thing I ask for is that they make him black. As a reference to the late, great voice actress that voiced her. Oh god. There's that kid. Got it? I can't believe I forgot the fucking name for a second there. We don't need the Emperor's Groove, we just need Isma. A male black Isma. And BRB.
Oh my god, Lama Cusco. Lama Cusco. Lama Cusco. I don't know why I find that so funny. Lama Cusco. Alright, now we need to touch grass. Fire and grass. Let's leave it like that. Getting rid of plants. What is Malleus gonna do after that last reaction he had? Oh my god, Kimberly. You betrayed me like this. I can't believe it. You leave me Leona-less. When you know my own Leona isn't 10-10. I know why you were not Twst friend. It's because you secretly hate Kaleem and you hate that I always have a maxed out Kaleem on my support page. I'm falling! Okay. I must protect the student. Everyone brace for impact. Ugh. Yes. I would never hate Kaleem. You better not, Kimberly. Kaleem is adorable, to be fair. He is more than adorable. He is the absolute cuteness. He represents all cuteness and all innocence in the world. He is my baby girl. Oh, yep, landed on my butt. Is everyone alright? I think I'm okay. I thought I was a goner. I'm glad everyone's okay. Oh my god, we fell on Malleus's tits, didn't we? Looks like those who couldn't handle their own landing are unharmed thanks to the Professor Train. Nicely done, Professor. Naturally, I landed on my own by applying a bit of wind magic. It's okay to be a furry, Kimberly, and like see. It's okay. We all had that one dream about Tony the tiger hugging us and other things. We've all thought weird thoughts when we saw Has-Been Hotel with that spider prostitute. Anyway, let's move on. Is this really the time to be sucking up? I see the fire floaters have reached here as well. Where are we anyway? There are more flowers down here. They're covering everything. It's as if the ground is on fire. So this was his plan. Drop us into a pit of flowers to drain us quicker. How cowardly can that human be? We have to do something about the flowers. You cannot let them get Malleus again. But they grow by absorbing magic. You can't use magic to destroy them. How will you handle them? It might not occur to you considering the abundance of magic you were born with. But none may just have their own method for getting rid of plants. Getting rid of plant. Oh, I think I see what you're getting at. Yeah, Sebek, we already agreed that we need the weed killer. Exactly, Kimberly. Sebek is just too dumb and too loud. He can't even hear anyone else speak unless it's only himself about Malleus. Yeah, arson also works. That's what I said earlier. Just grab 2 sticks and a flint and go to town. I don't want to build the rest of us. I think what he means is, you think Ebo would also know instantly, considering he's a farmer. Okay, well that's simple enough. Even I can do that. Wow. It's a laborious task, but it needs doing. All right, everyone. Is everyone ready? We don't want these plants to suck up all our magic, then it's time to get picking! Really? You're just gonna pick up flowers? We're gonna make a huge bouquet for Malleus! Oh my god!
俺と勝負いいぜ受けて立つ
Wow, I grabbed these green boys and girls for nothing.
さてほっ
Wow.
かかってこ
Man. I'm still so conflicted about which SSR to pick. One of my main things I wanted was a fucking Azul SSR. Because I don't have an SSR Azul outside of dorm.
また一つ強くなれた
To be fair, the building will probably catch on fire too, and we're trying to save the town, not burn the town to the ground, so we should probably stick to the weed killers. We don't want an angry mob on top of an evil genocidal Rollo. Okay, but counterpoint. The entire town sucks! It needs a good cleansing. Have you seen a single gypsy here? Y'all ass know they threw them away hundreds of thousands of years ago. Rollo long. The food is average. I've said it. You may not want to hear it, but I've said it. The food is merely average. Blue and red, blue and red, blue and red, blue and red, blue and red. Wait. Oh, wait, I need a blue and green. Why am I going blue-red? I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Like, holy shit. Oh my god, I have so many blue-green Kaleems. Look at the two blue-green Kaleem. Kaweems! We got the Kaweems. Ah, the funny song. Da 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 da. Your form's all wrong. Exactly, we should at least spare the goats. Okay, the goats are allowed to live, but we can just grab him and run for it. Oh wait, no. My father for pulling up all these plants. I typically prefer picking stalks, not stalks. Stalks, not stalks. Stalks, stonks, not stalks. Ouch, I must say, doing weeding at my age wreaks havoc on my back. This is a new experience for me. I never knew picking plants was such a taxing endeavor. And every time I think I have things well in hand... Malleus, look out! More flowers at your feet! It's nerve-wracking. Constantly make sure you don't get entangled. Not to mention time-consuming. Yeah, I'm about my limit. My stamina's meter's gone. Gotta bottom out before my MP does. Come on, guys. You gotta pull with your legs. Your form's all wrong. The stems ain't gonna come out loose if you'll keep stooping down with your back. Get down on the dirt. I love weeding. I just love weeding. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I love it. Epo just going full on farmer there. I want to read it again. These stems ain't gonna come loose if y'all keep stooping down on your back. Get down in the dirt. Of course, these two are the pros here. What? I won't be outdone by any human. I love it. And he screamed at Train and Malleus. Holy shit. He's gonna regret that later. Water! Water! More water! HP regen, because clearly we need all the water we can get. This is a very tough fight. Sorry about that. Diablo.
I forget how suave Jay's voice is.
俺の勝ち
Like moths to... No, not that! Okay. Train is gonna give Civic a spank. No. Don't give the perverts what they want. Train should use Shankla. It's very effective. But he doesn't have a Shankla. He's all stuffy and puffy like a British mom. They don't believe in the Shankla. They believe in stern, unemotional glares and emotional distance and cold shoulders. That's their way of punishing their child. Have we cleared the area? I've done weeding before, but it still wears me out. Guide Professor's Train still crouching on the ground over here. He is? You're right. Are you okay, Professor? Posture check. Thank you for the posture check, Kimlanti. Ah! Back's too stiff. Can't get up. Jeez, a few weeks and you guys are crying, Uncle? The smallest kid would handle this kind of job back in the slum. Tell on him to Lilia. Oh my god, yes. I'm so worn out, I don't even have the time and energy to get annoyed at your weird weeding flax. I'm with you guys. I used to do weeding all the time at the orchards back home, but these fire lotuses are long, strong roots. They ain't no garden variety weeds. Indeed, they are not. But even one is an arduous task. You said that people eradicated these plants long ago. How did they achieve that? Their methods have not been passed down in our lore, but considering how swiftly the flowers multiply, I doubt they did it by picking them one by one. To think a plant species could propagate so quickly even down here with no sunlight. What a bothersome bloom. I've actually done weeding too. It actually takes some time to do it by hand. Damn. Kimberly likes tea and Kimberly likes to kill. Fucking plant murderer over here bragging about her kill streaks. I see light at the end of the tunnel. I believe it leads outside. I'd like to find out where we are. Let us step outside and see. The waterway. Of course we were. Wow. The moon's so bright. Oh, this is the same waterway we visited earlier today. So we dropped from Noble Bell Lecture Hall into the underground waterway. Waterway? Oh yes, I read that there's a network of underground channels across the whole city, so this is one of them. Noble Bell College looks to be right above us. If I were to hazard a guess, I would say Rollo kept the fire lotuses prepared for his plan in this very waterway. Would have needed ample time and resources to revive an extinct flower. The area is concealed from view and close to the school. It would have been easy to hide the plants here. But that's what he was doing here earlier. Listen, my neighbors told me they would give me $50 if I pulled out the weed from their backyard and their front yard, and considering I wanted to go on Comic-Con a week before I took the offer, it wasn't a killing, it was simple. Okay, if you were paid for it, then it's all good then. Like, if you had just killed them for the funsies and lolsies, then it'd be like, what the fuck? But no, if you did it for money, then it's all good. Then you're all Gucci. You're just being responsible. Getting your own dough, being a grown-up. If this was where the flowers started growing, it makes sense that the waterway is teeming with them. I don't know where Rollo got his hand, the seed of an extinct plant. But boy, talk about a classic villain move. This guy did not disappoint. As with these flowers, they just popped up out of nowhere. Someone help, my family's covered in red flowers and they won't wake up. Hey, I can both Malleus and Ruji, so that's a compliment. You can't kin Ruji? I can Ruji. I can Ruji with Kalim. Ruji Kalim is the greatest ship ever. Ah, shut up. It's not that painful to lose all of your magic. I can hear Z-Town's folks screaming. It's late. Most people will be winding down for the night. They were probably caught completely unaware. All the mages in town must be getting attacked. Ugh, this is so frustrating. I don't get it. Why is Rollo so angry with mages? Maybe I should ask what happened to make him feel this way. How should we know and why should we care? Does he view mages with such disdain? Does that mean he hates himself? He's one of us too. I know it's different, I just don't know what it is. Of course, the logic of a twisted human being would elude us. Given the depths of his hatred, I suppose the social was all part of his diabolical scheme as well. What? It only makes sense while we don't know the reason why Rollo clearly despises mages. He must have planned to use the Fire Lotuses to disempower students from every arcane academy in one fell swoop. And we walked right into his trap, blissfully ignorant all the while. Like moths to the flame, huh? From where Rollo was standing, we must have looked like a bunch of brainless worms. Yes, as much as it chagrins me to admit, it was right, we were complete and utter fools. Okay, but like, I kinda think we were targeting Malleus from the start. I mean, he did personally ask for Malleus to come. Yeah, same Bishojo, I can, iddia. I relate to his hopelessness. I'm sure many people can with iddia because they are all gamers. Okay, but like, I kinda think he was targeting Malleus from the start. It's entirely possible. Malleus is foremost amongst our mages at our school and the rest of the world, really. It wouldn't surprise me if the social was a smokescreen orchestrated for the sole purpose of bringing down Malleus Draconia. This whole time, the social was just bait to catch the biggest fish of all, Malleus. I believe you both made your point abundantly clear. You can stop hammering home now. Malleus, are you okay? He's been frowning this whole time. I can't blame him. I mean, you could say that we were all dragged into this mess because of him. Maybe he feels responsible. This whole discussion about Rollo's intention is pure speculation on our part. Even if it was true, Malleus has broken no rules. He has no reason to feel guilty. I know how that sounds, but for Mr. Zero EQ, Taskmaster Riddle, it's not just empty consolation. He probably says the same thing if he were in Malleus's shoes. True, though I don't get the sense Riddle or Malleus are that upstanding. Something like this wouldn't make either of them feel guilty. Oh, there are flowers right behind Malleus! Yeah, same. I'm always forgotten. No one ever remembers me. I once managed to walk right out of my classroom when the teacher was literally saying, no one can go outside. It's all the teacher decision, and I decided we all stay here even if there's no class. And I just walked out and she legit never even noticed. More of them. What a pestiferous plant. Malleus, get away. Malleus? Now I see. Everything he said was a lie. Oh, this is bad. Very bad. Malleus is angry. Angry? I thought he was sad. The social, the personal invitation to me was all pure deception. Oh no. A ploy to lure me into a trap. You'll pay for this. You will pay, Rollo Flam. jeez, he is being mad. There, you see? Remind me, who spouted the silly notion that he was a sucker who felt guilty? Oh, the dragons. What an anguished cry he has. It makes my own heart tremble. I don't think that's your heart trembling. It's literally the ground. Malleus was overjoyed to be personally invited to this social. He insisted on making extra preparation and reading everything he could about Floor City. Yes, and he eagerly counted down the days until our trip by marking them on his calendar. Now that all his hopes have been dashed, his sorrow must be unfathomable. Oh, what a heart-rending sight! We're in mortal danger. That's what he's mad about? I thought I'd been issued a genuine invitation. You shall pay dearly for this. Oh, that's hilarious. It ain't so. Oh, my first standing on end is ecstatic city over here. He's radiating so much power, I can't move. It feels as though anyone who took a step forward right now would get sent flying back. Seize these at once, Draconia. All this power will draw in more flowers. Let's just take a deep breath. Look, more flowers, scores of them. Malleus, please stop. You're putting all of us in danger. These weeds. That boy. They will all rue the day they mocked me. Oh. That kicked up so much dirt, I gotta punch it in my mouth. Ah! Holy shit, thank you for the subscription. Kimberly likes tea. Holy shit, my second subscriber. Yay, thank you. By the way, actually, a good thing you, quick benefit for being a subscriber, you get the secret chat room on my Discord, and we're getting new emotes soon, by the way, so we'll finally have actual subscription emotes. Yes! Although I do need one that moves like a GIF. I'm still checking what that will be like. Yes. I mentioned them when I re-debuted it with my new model, but like it's been since April and they're still being worked on. But they're in the final stages. They're in the coloring stages, I think. I'll check later again and let you know. But yes, we will be getting new emotes soon, so everyone be ready for that. Wow, I can't see with all this dust. What incredible power. Dude, everyone, are you all right? Yeah, I think so. What about Malleus? After that burst of power, the flowers must have devoured him. Oh no. No! Say it ain't so! Malleus! What? Huh? You're safe? I'm perfectly fine, as you can see. Please, don't scare us like that! How could you be fine after all those flowers swarm you? My word. Everyone look around Malleus. Not one flower was left. They were all incinerated. He probably overfed them. What's this now? The fire lotuses are wilted! I'm glad we're all safe and sound, but Draconia, how could you forget yourself in a fit of pique? Have I not repeatedly outlined how Night Raven college students are expected to always remain calm and maintain proper decorum? Ah, my liege is safe! Oh, if anything had happened to you, I don't know what I would have done! Malleus, I must add that you'd never give in to your anger and expose yourself to danger like that again. You had me so worried, Horton. When I saw the rest of you in a panic, it helped me calm down somewhat. Mental note, never make Malleus mad like ever. Agreed. I like being alive, thank you very much. Hello, Kimberly likes tea. I'll reply to you on Discord in a bit. After the stream. But why did the flowers wilt? Draconia, care to explain what you did? It wasn't intentional. I simply unleashed my full magical might. It wasn't intentional. But the fire lotus's leaves are clearly drooping. Some of them have yellowed as well. Something damaged them. I've seen similar things happen to plants back home in the scalding sands. The temperature's drastically different during the day than it is at night. When someone sets out plants during the day and forgets to bring them in at night, a frost forms on them and they will wilt like this. Frost, you say? Considering Malleus's powers possible, perhaps you froze them when you unleashed your might. I don't recall doing anything of the sort. Then how? You know, I think I know what happened. What was that, Felmir? Have you identified the cause? Yes, sir, I think so. The same thing happened to some veggie seedling I was growing back home. Going by just the same thing, it looks like Frost had got him, like Jamil described. But when I looked into it more, I found out it wasn't Frost at all. The seedling had wilted because of fertilizer burn. Well, fertilizer burn? Yep, too much fertilizer can mess with the plant's roots. It can also cause them to decay or get all misshapen. I bet the roots of these flowers look the same as here. The roots of the flower you just pulled out are blanked and disintegrated. Exactly, I think that what wilted the fire lotuses. Rabian, what fantastic knowledge you've shown, Ipal. I couldn't be more proud of my fellow doormate. But just because I grew up in an orchard around lots of plants and stuff. I beg to differ, it was an incisive insight drawn from personal experience. Fine work, Felmir. The fire lotuses absorb all kinds of magic. In this case, they eagerly devour all the power Draconia radiated, and as a result became overnourished and decayed naturally. Well, that makes dealing with them way easier. If our esteemed companion here just unleashes one burps. Just unleashes one of his absurdly powerful spells, he could make all the fire lotuses in town wilt at once, right?
Dicks!
What the? What? Don't jump scare me like that! Please. No, seriously, please. Also, thank you for the bits. Wait, actually, does those bits go to me or to Twitch? I don't... Anyway, please never do that again. Sounds easy enough for me. I'm afraid that's not feasible. Unfortunately, most of my power was absorbed during our initial encounter with the flowers in the lecture hall. You're alright, Kimberly. It's just... Fucking dog outside. I set them up so long ago, I completely forgot about my sound alerts. And... Well, actually, I just remembered today because I realized the noises from my various notification stuff weren't happening. But I guess I fixed it. And it gave me a heart attack. I did not realize how loud that was. Oh my god. Fucking dog outside. Don't worry about it. Unfortunately, most of my power was absorbed during our initial encounter with the flowers in the lecture hall. What? Give me a second. I'm gonna go ahead and do something with... Why is this like this? Well, whatever. Not this one. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Here we go. There we go. Yes, setting something up so that when I finish talking, the fucking, freaking, fracking outside noises won't be hot as much. Hey, it ain't so. Where did we leave off? Okay. I'm gonna assume we left off at chapter 14, so now chapter 15. Oddly reassuring. I really need that sound wall.
Are you alright, sir?
Not under any great strain, but it will take longer than usual for me to cast spells. When we fell into the waterway, I tried to safeguard you as my friend can't use magic, but I couldn't control my magic as normal. I couldn't even levitate as I usually can. It will take some time for me to recover. My power alone won't be enough to eliminate the fire lotuses in the city as things stands.
Makes sense, those flowers outgrowed Malleus right away in the lecture hall.
Ah, he likes us. Yes, it's only because he's Malleus that he's still standing right now. Any other mage would have long since been sucked dried in that if that many flowers got into them at once.
Those wretched plants impertinent know no bounds.
Might not be feasible with just Malleus, but what if we all combine our magic?
Oh, us? Are you serious? Oh, let me give you a metaphor. Malleus' magical power is a 25-meter pool. Each of us would be a water cap. Not even that. We'd be a bottle cap worth. The rest of us combined couldn't reach half his power. Pulling our magic for some fancy combo attack, please. We're a drop in the bucket compared to him.
I wouldn't describe my power that generously.
No, he's right. You possess immense power, Malleus. We can never hold a candle to you.
This isn't a competition, but the point does stand. And I guess we gotta stick to weeding them the old-fashioned way. Out of the question. It was hard enough to clear the ones around here. We couldn't cover the whole city. We'd never be able to keep up with how fast they spread that way. The flowers would swarm us in a second, be like laying out a banquet for them. Then what else can we do?
What if we burn him without using magic? That'd take care of him fast, right? Dude, you know how far they spread throughout the town?
Hi, Irene.
If we set him on fire, the flame will spread and burn down the whole city. That'd be just as bad. Oh, right.
Can't we ask Night Raven College and other outside to help? There are still unconscious students in the lecture hall, you know. Their magic is being sapped as we speak. If we don't act fast, the flowers will drain them of their magic completely and they'll never regain it. Judging by how rapidly I could feel my own power being drained, we have hours at most. We can't afford to wait for help. We can't allow one man's nonsense to deprive these young students of their future. But what about Nike? Can we, like, deprive Nike of his future? We have to do something.
I don't know. I mean, personally, I couldn't care less what happened to the Royal Sword guys. Yeah, they kind of brought it on themselves. We could just go home right now.
You fools! Don't you realize why you're still even standing here? It's because Royal Sword Academy students sacrificed themselves so you could make it out unscathed. To think that you would turn your back on them so easily, oh, where did I go wrong in teaching you? I've always espoused the importance of decorum, and yet...
Oh, Train's crying! Dude, apologize to him, Ruji. Wait, what you said was way worse.
You're both terrible. There are many victims left unconscious with the flowers indiscriminately draining their magic. Oh my god. Train used the secret technique, a mother's disappointment. That's even worse than the Shankla! Right now, the bloom are still within the city limits, but they will spread farther before long. And when that happens, they'll endanger those we care about. Professor Train's right. It falls to us to wipe out the fire lotuses. Yes, I suppose so. But I also don't care for anyone from Royal Sword Academy. I can't stand the notion of leaving a debt unpaid.
Okay, fair. It bugged me a ton if those sparkly normies saved that we didn't even hit it up. You're totally right, so we gotta pay back debts in kind.
That's the spirit. The last thing I need is them invoicing us for medical expenses because they saved us. Besides, gentlemen, think about it. We could have a whole bevy of mages in our debt. How could we possibly let such a golden opportunity slip through our fingers?
Here we
I'm gonna try something. Okay, I guess whatever problem they had works. I'm lowering the volume of this the lowest as possible. Try it now, actually. I've lowered their volume. Oh my, chat wants me to roll. Well, I mean, if you say so, I need to roll. Oh my god, they want me to roll twice. Crab Rave. Oh my god, Crab Rave! Where's the Crab Rave? Where's the Crab Rave? Did it show up on Twitch at least? Weird. Sorry, Kimley. Let me try. Wait, so. Okay, let's try this one. It says it showed up, but nada. Yeah, we're gonna just have to. Okay, control via OBS, settings, audio. But like, why isn't it grabbing these? That's so weird. Well, whatever. For now, I'm just going to put them control audio via OBS. Let's try it one more time and see if it works. And then after this, we go back to the...
Surprise, motherfucker.
Okay, there it is. Oh, it's so much lower now. Thank God.
Here we go with Azul's bizarre idea that it's okay to take an L if you get some kind of dub out of it. That's not a healthy mindset, you know.
Bizarre. I resent that. I only do this sort of thing when I expect an ample return that's called an investment. It's oddly reassuring how your priorities never change, Azul. I share all of your sentiment. I haven't the slightest intention of walking away from this affair. I won't be satisfied until I can strike down Rollo Flam for deceiving me. Absolutely. I couldn't possibly leave this city until he grovels before you and beg for forgiveness, my liege. Agreed. We need to teach Rollo that what he's doing is wrong. Let's all put our head together and think of a plan to save everyone. Something about that word is nagging.
What's up, you?
I take it you connected the dots as well, you. You're all making this much harder than it needs to be. The fastest way to eradicate the fire lotuses is to inundate them with magic until they wilt. But if we've established our group doesn't have the power to do that on our own, so we'll just have to alternate power source. Oh, the bell. Real convincing, Bob. Velocity waterways. The fastest way to eradicate the fire lotus is to inundate them with magic until they wilt. But if we establish our group doesn't have the power to do that on our own, so we'll just use an alternate power source. Sorry. But who... Aye. Herbs. But who could we turn for such... Fucking burp, stop! But who could we turn into for such power when practically all the mages in the city are incapacitated? And there are a few mages with magical reserves on par with our own. We have to gather hundreds of them. I'm surprised you still don't get it. Dude, Malleus, you're powerful and all, but seriously? Are magic pools the be-all and end-all to you? I don't peg you as an unga-bunga brute force kind of guy. Did you just mock my liege? Look, I mean, come on, you can't do something yourself. Wouldn't you normally use a tool for some kind to get the job done? Isn't using tools to make things easier the mark of intelligent life? Tools? Here's a real handy one, just begging to be used, you know, a magical artifact that's in magic all over the city. All over the... Ah, the Bell of Solace. Bingo! Remember what Rollo said when we first got attacked in the lecture hall? When the Bell of Solace rang for a fourth time, it suffused the city with magic. Cute schmuck face emoji. Normally the bell rings 3 times a day, so Rollo rang it a 4th time to amp out the magic, make the flowers grow like wildflowers. Of course, you're right. All the flowers popped up in the lecture hall immediately after the bells rang, which means... Now you get it! 1 extra ring is enough to make the flowers grow super fast! So if we ring it a bunch and fill the city with even more magical power, what do you think is gonna happen to all those rich and flowers you spent so long carefully cultivating? The city would become even more saturated with magic and the flowers would get overwhelmed and wilt. To think that what caused them to flourish would also be their demise. It's exactly like Epo's description of fertilizer burn. So we'll supply the necessary magic with a tool rather than our own powers. True that I normally never consider that kind of option. There are very few instances where my magic isn't sufficient for a task. Which I could say that once in my life. Very well, let us head for the Bell of Solace and ring it now. I think not. All of you are to wait here. Huh? I will climb the bell tower and ring the Bell of Solace. Since we've cleared this area of fire lotuses, it's safer than everyone than anywhere else. All of you stay here until the bell has rung. Professor Train, you shouldn't strain yourself. What do you mean by that? He's been stooped over this whole time. My father does the same when his back hurts. Wait, so he hurt his back? Must have been from all the reading. I have not. Yeah, real convincing, bub. Professor, why would you push yourself like that? You should have told us you're in pain. He has his pride as a professor. It's only natural he wouldn't want his student to see him in a moment of weakness. You're just trying to save face? Come on, Professor, Bry ain't worth a single sore cent. But thank you for the hydrate. And yes, it's okay to post your my room, Kimberly. That's literally the reason for the gacha. For more gacha related submissions. Yes! Brag about your SSR. Cry about your fails. Thank you for the hydrate, Irene. I just hydrated. Thank you for the stretch. And thank you for the Ojo Sama laugh. Anyway, I hope you all have a great time. It will be dangerous getting up there. You make a case for us, train. You would climb the stairs far too slowly since you're in pain. The flower would consume you in seconds. Thank you, Irene. I also love this laugh. Allow us to handle this. Please do. We're not afraid of the danger. We've learned from the best after all. I don't like where this is going. This is gonna end with us having to climb the tower, isn't it? Oh, shouldn't I climb it since I have no magic and the flowers won't get me? Where else shall I begin? Finally, finish book 3, and it only took 2 hours and 30 minutes. Holy shit. The city waterways. This is strangely reminiscent of the story of the righteous judge and the kindly bell ringer. I'm sure the judge was incredibly worried when the kindly bell ringer was trying to avert the catastrophe, but he chose to have faith in his dear pupil and let him go, and so the city was saved. As your teacher and chaperone, I much prefer if you didn't endanger yourself, but I suppose I must have faith as that great man was did. Oh, you can rest assured that we shan't disappoint. Worry not, Professor Trainer, for I shall protect Malleus. Mind giving us a little of that protection too? I'm sorry for Sebek's lack of manner. You'll all have my protection, of course. It's fine. We should all be looking out for ourselves anyway. That's how I prefer it. If you're worried, Ruji, you could always stay behind with Professor Train. None of us would hold it against you. Oh, in that case, maybe I should... I wasn't speaking to you. As a house warden, it's your responsibility to help. Actually, I'll be going to aid the mages in town once you set off. Wait, what? But the city's overrun with flowers. Too dangerous. Professor, you hurt your back, did you not? You should lie down and put some ice on it. I suddenly feel decades older. Don't worry. Climbing those stairs might be too much for me, but I can handle getting rid of some flowers. Professor, I know you're quite capable, but I do question whether you'll be safe in town. Well, if all of you are that concerned... You, Grim. You, since you have no magical pool to speak of, the flower present no danger to you. And Grim, you're nimble and could easily avoid the flowers. I'd like both of you to join me in helping the townspeople. Aw, man. You're really asking me? I don't know. Sign me up. Sure, gotta take care of my elders after all. I don't care for your wording there, but I choose to believe you meant well. That just leaves you, Grim. Hey, Grim, are you sure you're gonna let you hog all the spotlight? With the Grim, you save the city, you'll probably be celebrated here like the kindly bell ringer. Isn't that right, you? I can hear their cheers now. Squee Grim's the coolest who ever lived. Let's dunk him into a acid tank. Okay, we all know it's true, but you're making me blush. Okay, fine. Guess someone's gonna bail out rickety old train and my henchhuman. Oh boy. So either go for the bell or help in town both sound rough. In that case, I better suck it up and stick with Team Bell Tower. Oh, well, I appreciate your change in attitude, but why choose us? More human shields. More people there are, the better my odds are survival are. Exactly what I expected from you, Ruji. You never disappoint. You know what? I can respect Ruji always looks out for number one. Not looking forward to tangling with those stairs again, but I'm thinking along the same line, might as well come with. I'm coming as well. There's no telling what kind of grief I get later if I just stayed here. Besides, I can't let that smarmy villain get away with mocking us like that. Our school honor's on the line. You bet I'm going with the Bell Group. I don't run from fight. I'm gonna make sure that punk gets it, or everyone he's hurt. Yeah, for sure. He's gonna regret spraying a trap on us. I'll destroy every last fire lotus and wipe that smug smirk off Rollo's face. Deuce, Ipo, well said. Avenging every insult personally is the Night Raven College way. We shall crush Rollo Flam ourselves. Indeed, let us reign Zabella Stellet and reclaim the beautiful Flower City. Alright everyone, listen up. Flam used the Bell of Solace to propagate the flower, so there's no way he hasn't considered this possibility. He's bound to be on the top floor of the tower, safeguarding the bell. He's an exceptional mage, so I advise you to proceed with extreme caution. We're not gonna lose to some grown-ass maid claiming to be to an extinct relic of a flower. Please don't insult us. Instead, I suggest you begin thinking of a suitable reward for when we all return. I will put a stop to all of his scheme. Where shall I begin? Just you wait, Flam. We'll face one another soon enough. Fucking finally, book 3 is done. Please tell me that's the longest book.